Hey, Tottenham fans, welcome to another video here on our channel, where you can follow everything that happens behind the scenes and on the pitch with our beloved Spurs here. The information is always hot off the press with quality analysis and that direct tone the fans love. In today's video, we have news that could shake the foundations of Ange Postecoglou's team. Real Madrid, yes, the Spanish Giants have their eyes on one of our defensive pillars. Christian Romero. Could the Argentine defender really leave Tottenham this transfer window? And what would that mean for the squad? Stay tuned and we'll tell you everything in detail. According to information published by the Spanish website Fichajes and reported by outlets such as Team Talk, Real Madrid has identified Christian Romero as one of its main targets to strengthen its defense. This summer, transfer window, the arrival of Xabi Alonso as the new coach of Los Merengues has accelerated the movements behind the scenes, and the Spanish board has already signaled its desire to bring in a reliable defender who is ready to take on responsibilities from day one. Romero, now 27, has a contract with Tottenham until 2027 and was one of the team's leaders in winning the Europa League in 2020 for 25th. A two-time Copa America champion and world champion with Argentina, the defender is seen as a world-class player, praised even by Mickey Van Deven as a top-notch player with and without the ball. According to sources, Tottenham would be willing to negotiate the Argentine for offers above £60 million. The player himself is at one play in La Liga, which could facilitate a possible departure. The news of Real Madrid's possible interest in Christian Romero caused an immediate stir in the European press. Experts point out that the choice of the Argentine makes sense within Xabi Alonso's philosophy, which values technical and aggressive defenders. The possible departure of Raul Asensio from the Merengue squad only reinforces the Spanish club's urgency to sign a reliable name. On social media, Tottenham fans have expressed great concern. Many point out that Romero is the heart of the defense and that selling him now would be a strategic mistake, especially after a solid season and titles. Some fans understand that for a price above £60 million, the deal could be advantageous, especially if there is a suitable replacement. The division of opinion shows how central the player is to the current project. If the deal goes ahead, Tottenham may be forced to go to the market and search for a replacement who can make an immediate impact. Romero is a key part of Postecoglou's defensive system, which has built much of the team's solidity around the pairing of him and Van Deven. The Argentine's departure could destabilize the sector, requiring immediate adjustments in pre-season. In addition, with important Premier League games and European commitments in the first weeks of August, losing Romero at this point would be a serious blow behind the scenes. The Spurs board knows that they cannot afford to make a mistake in replacing him and that the fans are watching closely. It is worth remembering that, in addition to Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid is also monitoring the defender. In other words, the interest is real and the club needs to act quickly. Christian Romero arrived at Tottenham in 2021 and quickly established himself as one of the most respected defenders in the Premier League with a firm style, keen game, reading, and leadership personality. The Argentine has become a symbol of the new phase of the Spurs, especially under Ange Postecoglou. In the 2020-25 season, he was instrumental in the unprecedented conquest of the Europa League, standing out in decisive moments and demonstrating defensive maturity. In addition to his club, Romero also shines in the Argentina jersey, winner of the 2020 World Cup and two-time Copa America champion. He brings with him a wealth of achievements and high-level performances. His contract runs until 2027, which gives Tottenham some bargaining power. Asterisk, but interest from giants such as Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid shows that he is on the radar of the best, that the interest may grow. Romero's possible departure is one of those issues that requires cool-headed strategic analysis. From a technical standpoint, there is no doubt losing him would be a significant loss for the squad. The defense built around him has brought consistency and confidence to a team that had been struggling in previous years. On the other hand, if the player has really expressed a desire to leave, the club needs to think intelligently about the future. Selling for more than £60 million is no small amount, and as long as there is a clear replacement plan, it could be a reasonable move. Tottenham's management faces the challenge of balancing sporting ambition with sustainable decisions. Now is the time to act decisively, protect the squad, and keep the team competitive. So, fans, we will continue to follow every step of this possible saga involving Christian Romero and Real Madrid's heavy interest. The transfer window is just beginning, and Tottenham need to show their strength behind the scenes to keep the squad competitive and ambitious. Thank you for following us so far. If you enjoy this type of direct, well-informed, and balanced content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. There's a lot going on, and more bombshells are coming, so stay tuned, because the market is still going